This is Ryan Trahan, and he is one of the most financially stable individuals on this platform. But do you struggle with managing multiple money habits? Because if the answer is yes, take a deep breath because you are not the only one. Good money habits are an essential piece of financial success. The main goal is to save more money than you spend. Once upon a time, Ryan Trahan created a viral series on YouTube called the Penny Series. The hype around this series was all about the fundraiser. But how in the world did he go 30 days with no money, no job, a wife, and a demanding fundraiser that he did twice? Was it due to good money habits or income streams or what? How did he do it?
What did it cost?
Everything.
On a serious note, we need to backtrack to his earlier days to figure out how he future-proofed himself to be able to go months without working at only 25 years old.
The topic of my company came up. We ended up going to compliance about it, which, you know, on the way there, I wasn't really worried. Like, I kind of figured everything would be okay. We were just gonna go to confirm that everything was all right. Basically, it turned out that I was probably violating the NCAA rules. You know, I was promoting my company with my name, image, and likeness as a athlete.
Interesting. This video dates back to 6 years ago, and as an 18-year-old D1 athlete, he already had an entire business that he wanted to run. But promoting and starting a business at a young age sounds like a really good money habit to me. But it is a bit suspicious that he wasn't able to talk about his brand while being a student.
You know, you guys see my videos all the time. I always include stuff about Texas A&M and running and stuff. And I also plug my company. Basically, we had to file a waiver so I could still own and operate my company while being on the track and cross country team, Texas A&M. These are the two biggest things in my life. They're asking me to throw one out the window, essentially.
So while this does give us some insight on his early money-making strategies, it just seems like something is still missing.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't going, nah, it ain't gonna work.
With some more mindless scrolling, I came across a YouTube video titled The Rich Life of a Teenage YouTuber. At first glance, this had to be the most delusional title I've ever seen. I understand you have this whole brand thing going on, but 1 year after starting YouTube and a couple months after dropping out of college does not coincide with being rich. Or does it?
Now you listen to me. I don't want any plastics, and I don't want any ground floors, and I don't want to get married ever to anyone. You understand that? I want to do what I want to do. And you're...
It's just another day here in small town Texas. That lighting is better. Woke up this morning, opened up my AirPod case to listen to some music, and there's nothing. There's no AirPods in my case. This is a problem. I lose my AirPods more than I lose anything else, except my virginity. Hey Ryan, how much money do you make from YouTube? Is it still going as well as it was when you dropped out of college? A lot of people want to know how much money you make as a YouTuber on this platform doing all kinds of stuff. Ryan Trahan, net worth. I think a common misconception is that video makers only get ad money and that's like their only source of income. You know, YouTubers, the smart ones anyway, have multiple sources of income. You have merch, some sort of business, sponsorships, like affiliate programs, you name it. But that's how we eat in this rap game. The average millionaire has 7 sources of income. I have like 6, so I'm pretty much a millionaire.
Okay, now we're on to something. We're cooking right now. So the main takeaway I got from him being a 19-year-old was, in that specific field of work, aka YouTube, he not only gets paid from AdSense, but from multiple other income sources. And the icing on the cake was that millionaires usually have at least 7 different income streams. So we're making progress pretty fast now. We clarified that he was making money over 6 years ago. Still doesn't seem to me like he was a millionaire or anything, but thanks to his money habits, he was able to live on his own. Now all we have to figure out in the time of the Penny series is, what was he doing? Well, again, while dabbling around on the internet, it turns out that he had multiple Penny series. First, he survived on 1 cent for 3 days. Then, he survived on Bitcoin for 24 hours. Then, he turned 1 cent into $1,000 in isolation in 3 days, followed by trying to sell a car for $0, which led him to survive on a penny for 1 week. And then finally, 1 year ago, he survived on 1 cent for 30 days. Check this out.
It is day 29 of trying to cross America, starting from just 1 penny to deliver a penny to Mr. Beast in 30 days. We are over $1.2 million meals raised. SoFi donated $50,000 and activated the final Great Reset.
Great Reset. Great Reset.
This is a penny, and 30 days ago, I was standing on the beaches of Los Angeles with nothing but 1 cent and a dream. A dream to cross America in 30 days to deliver Mr. Beast a penny, following these 3 rules. Rule number 1, all profit must come from the penny. Rule number 2, all grub, boarding, and transportation must come from the profit from the penny. And rule number 3, I have a 30-day time limit to deliver a penny to Mr. Beast. And my friends, it is day 30 of this challenge. Yeah! We're almost there! As I was riding with Preston with less than a mile left, I really started feeling the full emotions of this journey. I thought about the people I met along the way, like Dennis, Farina, Brandon, Ron. I thought about the generosity of random strangers that paid way too much money for bottles of water. The absolute belly laughs that I shared with random people, which didn't cost any money, by the way. If this adventure has taught me anything, it's that life really isn't about the journey or destination. It's about the people you're doing it with.
As you know, this entire journey was for Feeding America to raise money.
Yes.
So I have 4 briefcases here. One has $100,000, one has 50, one has 25, and I think one has 10. I forgot, 10 or 0, something like that.
All right, go for it. 50,000!
What a touching moment. Sensational. Throughout this series alone, Ryan raised about 13 million pennies. So that means at least 13 million meals were donated. And it was way over 13 million. I'm just estimating. Through the course of the 30 days, he was able to ask for money, accept donations to help him get to destinations, and eat. But being a full-time YouTuber and posting for 30 days to make no money, this would usually come with a financial cost, no? But since he took the time to make good money habits and create multiple sources of income from his own brand, he was able to feed millions of people without taking a financial hit. And as bizarre as this challenge seems on paper, it's not sketchy at all, and it's a completely doable project. All because he managed his money habits with these simple steps. As a teenager, he budgeted his money and set financial goals, moved out of his house at 20 and then began investing in his brand. And all while doing that, he became resilient and emphasized the importance of adapting and maintaining good money habits. If you've stuck around this far into the video, there's a little subscribe button in the bottom right corner of the screen, and it would make my day if you pressed it. All in all, I know that creating and managing money habits may sound and be hard, but as we found out today, it is very doable, and we got to see it on a larger scale. Like, he quite literally made history. This is something that you could tell to the future generation and they'd be like, what the, he did what? But if you want to build on top of those money habits that we talked about today, click on the next recommended video or watch my wealth playlist to take your money making skills to the next level. Take pride in everything you do and seek God, and I will see you guys in the very near future.